Since 1998, a quiet, almost guaranteed execution has awaited the kings of world football. The team that lifts the World Cup one year is almost mathematically destined to crash out in the group stage of the next tournament. France won on home soil in 1998, then traveled to the 2002 tournament and went home with 0 goals. Even the greatest international side ever assembled couldn't survive it. Spain dominated the globe in 2010, then packed their bags after just 3 games in 2014. It happens for a very logical reason. Victorious managers freeze. They trust the exact same players who won them the title, bringing back older, slower squads that the rest of the world has already spent 4 years learning how to counter. To survive as defending champions, history dictates you have to ruthlessly overhaul your squad. So, looking ahead to the 2026 World Cup, Argentina is doing the exact opposite. They are keeping 17 players from their winning roster in Qatar. That is the highest retention rate of any major team competing on the international stage right now. On paper, this is the same loyalty trap that historically caught Spain and Germany. The question is whether Lionel Scaloni is walking his team into a disaster or if he has engineered a way to survive the 4-year cycle with the same group. Solving this paradox requires looking at the specific tactical adjustments Scaloni is making within that existing roster. Manager Lionel Scaloni operates with extreme pragmatism. He values tactical versatility over sentimentality. You can see this in how he builds his defense. Argentine media recently questioned why an established center back like Marco Senesi was left off the roster in favor of Facundo Medina. Medina offers a specific tactical geometry. He can play as a left-sided center back and seamlessly slide out wide to play left back. By covering both roles, Scaloni instantly shifts the defensive shape and passing lanes without burning a substitution. They aren't invincible at the back. The right side remains a vulnerability, as they lack a high-pace option there to handle isolated wingers. But overall, the defensive selections prove that structural shape takes priority over past loyalties. They've already bypassed the first fatal error of defending champions. Then there's the age problem. Yes, 17 players are returning, but we have to look at how old they were in Qatar. Many of these core starters were relatively unproven during the last tournament. They haven't aged out of the squad. They've leveled up into their absolute prime. Take Enzo Fernandez. If you only watch him at Chelsea, you might miss his true profile. For the national team, he operates as a deep-lying number 6, a playmaker sitting in front of the defense to dictate the tempo of the entire match. He sits right next to Alexis McAllister. Together, they provide a tireless engine, high-level technical skill, and the tactical intelligence honed at top Premier League clubs. And if the older, physical players like Rodrigo de Paul start to lose a step, the squad has a deep bench of ready-made replacements waiting to slot in. Argentina didn't need to go out and recruit a new generation of players, because their 2022 squad was already the new generation. They sidestepped the aging trap entirely. The final evolution is happening in the attack. The team is beginning to distribute its creative workload, so it no longer depends entirely on its talisman. We saw the first signs of this during the 2024 Copa America. Lionel Messi was dealing with injuries and wasn't playing at his peak, yet the team still won the tournament comfortably. Scaloni is actively bringing in new tactical enablers to distribute that creative burden. Players like Nico Paz offer a similar profile, a true number 10 who can unlock a defense and operate the offense in Messi's absence. And their bench has raw firepower to back it up, with depth options like Flaco Lopez putting up 80 goal contributions over 2 seasons at the club level. This integration of new creative profiles helps reduce the tactical dependency that often cripples aging champions when their star player begins to fade. So, looking at the data, the squad isn't stale. They are tactically fluid, and they have clear plans for distributing their creative burden. Add to that a hardened psychological edge. This group knows how to suffer on the pitch and grind out ugly dogfight victories when the flashy style of football isn't working. They are the most complete international squad in the world right now, making them serious favorites to defend their title. With a squad hitting its physical peak and a manager prioritizing tactical flexibility over sentiment, Argentina has built the most credible case yet for breaking the cycle. We'll see if their European rivals can match them. Check out our full tactical breakdown of the Spanish national team right here.